Hey you, look here. Closer. Closer. Welcome back to Rapture. I continue my journey of trying to 100% my entire Steam library by diving into Bioshock 2, allowing me to see what happened to this whole underwater city after I left and took care of the people who were in charge. Now some lady named Lamb is in charge, she's calling everyone family, new splicers were made, and now there's a big sister. There are 53 achievements this game has to offer, from having the hardest difficulty turned on and Vita Chambers turned off, to saving some people who probably shouldn't be saved. Let's start this Bioshock 2 100% video with a bang.
He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
I start off by waking up from that long 10-year nap that I had, and as you can see, we're a big daddy this time around. My main goal right now is to find the little sister that I was paired with before I took that big sleep. Before I can do that, however, I'll need to survive this new version of Rapture, meaning I need to get juiced up. Electro bolt right away. Cool. Big Daddy getting plasmids? That's not scary in any way, right?
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Thank you, little one.
Daddy!
The little sister was grabbed by one of the new residents of Rapture, the Big Sister. I chased after them, grabbing my first ranged weapon, the rivet gun, the main weapon of the Rosies and soon to be me. I catch up with the sisters, and needless to say, the bigger one wasn't very happy that I did. There's definitely a boss fight area, yup. And predicted that. Oh. That's unfortunate, isn't it? The big sister broke some glass, let some water in. You all just saw her do that. I don't know why I'm explaining it. But now I am outside of Rapture in the vast ocean. You know, the place that I absolutely hate. Since I am a big daddy, though, I can actually survive out here. I explore around a little bit, looking at the ocean and looking at this other big daddy shooting rockets, until I find my way back into the city and get the first achievement, Daddy's Home. And Daddy's home. You see underneath my beautiful face here is an achievement tracker. It's meant to track the total number of achievements that I've gotten so far. I am doing this live and I forgot to press the button to make the count go up. It was brand new, I'm getting used to it. So the first couple of achievements won't actually be counted on there. Eventually it will get fixed though. Right now, however, I found the new hacking tool, and another thing that Rapture got updated after I left was their hacking procedure. What the? Use the hack tool to hack an object from a distance. Okay. There's an achievement to hack one of every type of thing, so I proceeded to do that by hacking a health station, messing it up, hacking one of the security bots that came after me, re-hacking the health station, and then I got a little one-on-one with Sophia Lamb. Are you going to talk to me like Andrew Ryan did?
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man.
Lamb here was the lady at the start who made me take the long nap. She, like everyone else, isn't too thrilled that I came back, but she is nice enough to send me a little welcoming party. But instead, the floor couldn't handle our rambunctiousness, and it dropped me into some water. Luckily for me though, this path was directly to Tenenbaum. You know, the lady from the first game who made the little sisters? Well, she came back to Rapture to try to save some more of them. But right now, she's locked up and she needs my help defending off some incoming splicers. The little guys have come in to help. Somebody, not gonna name names, is very low in health. Holy shit, there's a lot right there.
Thank you.
Tenenbaum got out safely with the little sisters, but more importantly, I got an achievement for saving her. But she is gone now, and I'm going to need another person who can whisper sweet nothings into my ear and guide me throughout the city, and this is where I meet Augustus Sinclair.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse.
Not to mention my new mode of transportation. I'm done with the floaty balls. I am now a man of the train. This train takes me to Ryan Amusements because, of course, the city needed a whole entertainment area. The train is special though. It is a one-way trip, meaning you can't go back to the previous level when you're done, so please, please, please make sure you have everything before you go to the next level. Like weapon upgrades. Here I find my first power to the people and upgrade my first weapon, getting the achievement for doing that. But maybe I should have waited because I did find a new weapon a few seconds later.
Have a look.
Hold on, did that? Oh my god, it's a fucking minigun this time around. It's a 50 cal minigun? Instead of those little Tommy guns, I get a minigun as my machine gun? That's sick. Keen to explore more of the amusement area, I progressed in learning a little bit of how Andrew Ryan made Rapture, making sure I had privacy in the bathroom. This is the men's room. Get out of here. Is it the men's room? Yeah, we're supposed to be in here. And hacking a few more things.
Stay away from things you don't know nothing about.
Hacked one of each kind of machine. Easy achievement. Let's go. Exploring also found something very important. A big daddy. With a little sister. I'm a big daddy now and I don't have a little sister. That made me a little jealous. Cool. We're not going to talk about that. No? Yes, naughty, naughty. Luckily, I am now well versed in the Big Daddy getting.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Adopting this little sister. She's mine now. No one touch her. Okay, she's my little sister. Okay, another thing that I am forgetting to do. That I am big forgetting to do. How many achievements do I have now? How many achievements do I have? 6. Yes, it took me 6 achievements for me to remember that I had a counter on screen. So we marked that up to 6. Woohoo! Now that I have a little sister, I have the ability to let her suck up some Atom and give it to me. If you remember the end of Bioshock 1 where you protect a little sister while she does her thing, it's exactly the same. So I let her do that, take the Atom off this angel, and continued onward until I found a familiar face.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan.
That's a fucking achievement. I'm not gonna lie. I knew that achievement existed, but I was jokingly just gonna do it, just as for like a bit. And it's a fucking achievement. We take those. To clarify here, I knew the achievement 9 Irony existed, but I wasn't sure how to unlock it. I guess obeying really works. I find another angel for the little sister. You see, there's an achievement that I'm trying to get for not letting the little sister have anyone grab her and not taking any damage during the entire Gather event. I had to do this a bunch, so I kept reloading a save. But that actually was kind of a good thing.
for one
I just killed someone with a
rebellious
trap. I got a trap achievement. Oh, that's a gunman. I got the achievement for killing 30 enemies with traps. Since I kept having to reload this place, I just kept racking up those kills. But it wasn't much longer for me to get the Master Protector achievement.
All right,
Yes, Master
you've
Protector,
almost
we got
got
it.
enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
The Little Sisters can only gather from 2 angels before they are done. When you take one to an air vent, you need to rescue the Little Sister. You can't harvest any Little Sisters, and you can't miss any of them. If you harvest a single Little Sister, you're gonna miss out on 2 achievements. So be the best Big Daddy that you can be, and just save them.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along.
After freeing the Little Sister, I make my way to where Incinerate is, allowing me to set things ablaze one more time. I wanted to show Sinclair my new power, but the Big Sister had another plan in mind. Oh. Unbreakable, baby. I'm unbreakable. There's something special about this achievement. Since the Vita Chambers are turned off, even if I would have died here, it's a reload, not a respawn. So the achievement is guaranteed on your first Big Sister kill. This isn't the last time we'll see Big Sisters, though. Eagerly, I run over to Sinclair. I free the train so it can move. I let Sinclair free to get that achievement. And then some splicers came charging at us, and I throw one of their grenades back to them, getting another achievement. Counterattack, another achievement, easy peasy. Everything is done here, so I board the train and head for Pauper's Drop. If you like what you've seen so far, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to hit 20k by the end of the year, and we only have about 2 months left, and I'm super close. Alright? Anyway, back to the video. This is the first level I feel that they don't really hold your hand so much, and just let you go free. I'm dead. Why didn't I save? Why didn't I save? We just talked about this. So be sure to save regularly. Here I find the shotgun and a Little Sister that might need some help. I let her gather, and she gave me some Atom, enough so I can buy myself a tonic slot, getting an achievement for doing so. Plasmid slot. I want to buy the tonic slot. Oh, bought a slot. That's an achievement. Here in Pauper's Drop, Sinclair had a hotel before he was forcefully removed. We go in to check what it's all about, and the way gets collapsed, and the only way for me to clear this whole area is researching a new splicer and learning its moves. Just like last game, I need to find a camera to help, but this one's different. This is a video camera. I just hit record, and the more damage I do to an enemy, the more research I get.
Splice a tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take them out on...
Oh, first research, boys. That's another achievement. I set down my Little Sister to do her magic, and I get to researching. I got some research done, but these weren't the splicers that I was looking for. I free the Little Sister, and then I find another Big Daddy. Nothing that I couldn't handle, but I got the achievement for killing 3 Big Daddies in a row without dying. Remember what I said about the Big Sister? Same thing applies here. Vita Chambers turned off makes this super easy. I eventually find the Brute Splicer that I needed to research, I take him down, and I found out my new power. Wait, really? What the fuck was that? Yo! As you can see, that was very cool. So cool that I thought I needed to make sure that I fully upgraded my drill. Luckily for me, right by the Brute was an upgrade station. And I got the reflector upgrade. Fully installed the 3rd upgrade to a weapon. With my fully upgraded drill, I make my way back to Sinclair's hotel and bust down that barricade. Here I'm to find Gracie, the person who took charge after Sinclair was gone. She's at the very top of the hotel, so I have to make my way through the whole hotel. Eventually I got to a room which behind a poster had a secret button to open up a secret passage where I do find Gracie. Here, I got what I grabbed, and I needed to let her live. Letting her live is part of an achievement, so please do not kill her, just let her be there.
You're a bigger man than I am, Chief. Maybe next time she'll think twice about pointing fingers before all the facts are in. Now, let's be on our way. Eleanor's waiting.
I finished up all the extra stuff that I needed to do in this area. It was mainly helping a little sister, but you guys don't need to see every single one of those. So, with everything being done, I head to the next area, Siren's Alley.
Hear me, O ye who would murder the Lamb of God. Ye shall never reach her garden.
Okay, Father Wales. That's a torpedo.
Kid, come on, wake up now. There you are. I thought you rode that torpedo into the great hereafter.
Sinclair and I got separated, and he's in a bit of a pickle. But I got this whole hotel, bar, brothel area to explore. He can chill for a little bit. I went looking for diaries and other secrets, but I found this new type of Big Daddy, a rumbler. Remember that guy that shoots rockets? Yeah, that's him. And not to mention he throws little turrets. It's not great. Oh my god, I was so close to getting out of there. Eventually the rumbler turned into a tumbler and fell all the way down, and I had another little sister to protect. Hey little one, come on, get back up on. Yep, they'll be so jealous. I had her gather some Adam real quick, and then we went into the Pink Pearl in search of a man named Daniel. In here, I fully researched the Leadhead Splicer, getting the achievement for fully researching something, and then I found my target, and he actually fell in a way that benefited me more than I thought. How do you like anti-personnel rounds? Oh, killed 50 enemies using only hack security. That's an achievement. Wasn't planning on getting it, but we got it. Looking back at this now, I see Daniel didn't die getting me the achievement, but he did share the same fate. Now that I'm done inside the Pink Pearl, though, I am out of everything, and I stop by a Circus of Value. 1, 2... Oh, I spent $2,000 at a vending machine. Okay, I didn't think I was at that point yet, but that's now 20 achievements. Stocked up, I kept looking around for secrets, and eventually I found this little smuggler area. You know what? Just because I'm here... Nice. Oh, 30 machines at a distance. How did I just fucking knew? I just knew it. I just knew that was going to happen. It was now time to take down the preacher, the guy who sent torpedoes at the train, and the guy whose brother we ended with turrets. Yeah, this time it's for him to meet my RPH, my rocket-propelled harpoon.
The sea.
And I defeated the preacher. Oh, there he goes. The fight itself wasn't too monumental. It was pretty much like that the entire fight. With him gone though, I can get rid of the water that Sinclair was up against. However, now my whole area is flooded. That sucks for everyone else who doesn't have a air-breathing tank like I do. However, that allowed me to get into the previously water-filled Dionysus Park. Fish! The whole park must have been underwater for some time because there's coral and barnacles all over the place. But we meet Stanley Poole. He wants me to get rid of all 3 little sisters in this area. That's easy enough. Okay. I think we all can agree that's a bunch of horseshit. The Big Daddy went down and I adopted the first little sister, letting her gather Adam nearby and unlocking the achievement for getting a total of 600 Adam from little sisters.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Oh, that's a 600 Adam achievement. Let's go. I let the little sister go early and I got what seemed to be a flashback of some kind. Eleanor, my first little sister, who is a bit more grown up now, has like a mental link of sorts between the little sisters and myself. And they have seen Stanley doing some not so great stuff, but nothing that could be done now about it. So I continue saving the little sisters and learning more and more about what Stanley has done. What's more important is what I have done. We're going to save right here, and there's a reason why we're going to save right here. Okay?
Goodbye.
Because there's an achievement. Oh, I gotta buy level. Okay, I have enough. The achievement was for purchasing a level 3 plasmid. Now, I don't really want Cyclone Trap, so I reloaded the save to get my Atom back. I could have gotten this later as I started to get a surplus of Atom, but it didn't make much of an impact on the game.
With me gone, Father, Stanley just let Mother's followers turn into animals. When word came that she was returning, he knew they would blame him. So he found a way to silence them all. and now he's trying to cover it up.
Oh. So as we see, Stanley was the one who flooded this entire place in fear of Lamb. Not to mention, he was the one who actually took Eleanor away from Lamb and sold her off, eventually turning Eleanor into a little sister. I'm going to need to confront this man.
Hang myself out the... Oh, God. No. Come on, pal. The train's ready. Just let me live.
Well, it's an achievement to let this man live, so I'm going to let this man live. Just like Gracie, Stanley here needs to stay alive. So even though he did some bad stuff, he gets a shot at redemption. I get into the train, being done with my day in the park, and head over to Fontaine Futuristics. Can I get some thuggish slicers back, please? Don't tell me there's no more thuggish slicers or splicers at all anymore. I'm going to be really annoyed if I completely missed that at the beginning. As it turns out, I am out of thuggish splicers to research, but we'll worry about that achievement later on. For now, I head inside. Here, I somewhat meet Gil Alexander. I say somewhat because these are recordings of his. Current Gil goes by Alex Great, and as Sinclair says,
He sounds mad as a March hare.
I need to find out what happened to Gil. First, I need to get inside the security box. However, my normal methods aren't going to work. So I need to shut down this security bot by taking out these relays. Very simple work. You find them and you break them. Eventually I get inside where Gil leaves me a message.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you.
So past Gil wants to end current Gil. But now that I have this open, I can head to the next part of Fontaine Futuristics. And here I find another recording. Gil tells me that he can make a key. A key to what? To the secret area that Sophia Lamb is hiding at. But in return, he wants me to end him because doing this bit of science has made him transform and go mad. He knew this going into this experiment, so he made these set of recordings as a failsafe. And I do need that key, so I had to follow what he asked of me. But not before I helped out another little one. Oh shit, that was the last little sister. All little sisters have been saved, meaning I am, in fact, the best daddy. So now it is time for the flowers. You see, there are these atom-infused flowers that old Gil made. It was part of the experiment. Current Gil loves that shit. It's the only way for me to bait him out so I can get that genetic sample and the potential to Alt F4 his life bar. I give all the flowers to him, Gil shows up, and after ending some more splicers, it's time.
How dare you try to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime... God damn you, Data!
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically. You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the oxyfill station and use it.
With the key in hand, there is only one thing left to do. I leave. You think I was actually going to mercy kill this man? Nah. You know why? Well, you'll find out here in a few seconds. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Another achievement. Let's go. We're at 27 now. Oh, we got Savior. We got 2 achievements. Ooh. The achievement Savior is what I was after. This achievement is for saving all the little sisters and not killing Gracie, Stanley, or Gil. So even though they were rude and mean and crass and just tired, I had to let them all live. For my sake. And I am now in Outer Persephone. Here it's an old psych prison hospital, but more importantly, it's where Eleanor is. After taking down 2 big sisters, I see Eleanor and Sophia for the first time. And if you didn't know, I am a first generation of Big Daddy, bound to only one little sister. If I can't be by my little sister anymore, I go into a coma.
Bond she failed to account for. Your
Don't you kill her.
body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
There's a little sister thing there, though.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
Jesus Christ, just right into me. Damn, I look good. So now, with the power of whatever this is, I am in control of a little sister. Here, I'm going to be able to free myself in an indirect way. I run around looking at what seems to be an entirely different city, and I also know why they call them angels now. But I'm freeing myself in a different way, like I said. I'm getting parts for a big sister outfit for Eleanor, because she decided it's time to fight. So after running around, grabbing all the parts I needed, I headed back to Eleanor. Oh-ho-ho. Never mind, I got the 100 audio diaries right now. Let's go! I was so concerned that I wasn't going to get enough. The reason why I was concerned is because I wasn't looking at a guide for collectibles. So the reason why I don't show you me getting any of the audio diaries or the Power of the People stations is because they're actually really easily found. If you just spend some time looking around the different corners and stuff, you're gonna get them. But if you wanted to look at a guide, feel free to do that too. Eleanor is now a big sister and she came in to free me.
Armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
Okay. I'm free. Oh, fully upgraded the maximum number of plasma slots. Reunite with your original little sister. We got 2 achievements right there, back to back. Holy shit. And there's all the 11 plasmids. Dude, just reuniting with Eleanor gave me a total of 3 achievements. Very nice. But now it's time to get out of here and go into Inner Persephone. Here we're to meet Sinclair and get out of Rapture, saving a bunch of little sisters in the process. However, we have a huge problem.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
Sinclair, the man who helped me get through Rapture, was taken by Lamb and turned into a Big Daddy, losing control of his mind and his body. I go around the prison finding the code to the room that he was in, so I can get the key to the way out. I'm gonna miss him.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
Sinclair, I'm sorry.
So long, kid.
I'm so sorry, Sinclair. I'm so sorry.
Sinclair is dead, Father. I'm so sorry.
He will be remembered topside. But right now, I need to save those little sisters so we can get out of here. I did make sure to stop by the last Power to the People to get my last upgrade, though. And that's all the Power to the People, baby. Here's the issue. Lamb sabotaged our way out. She's going full scorched earth, getting rid of everything. Her family, me, you name it, it's gone. But Eleanor and the little sisters have a way of freeing us. They do need some time, though, so I need to hold off all the splicers. Yeah, it's killing time. Oh, hold on. Oh, the fucking 2-tap. And you're going straight for the turret, dude? What the heck? And then you threw the turret at me?
The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room. We've done it, Father. We're launching. Get to the elevator.
Head to the surface on the side of Sinclair's safe pad. Oh. Oh, this is that time of the year where they had a lot of slow-mo shit. Can't see anything other than the dirt on my monitor.
The Rapture dream is over.
Oh my god, 3 achievements. Let's go.
I am reborn.
1, 2,
This world is not
3.
ready for me, yet here I am.
That's the end. Bioshock 2 was beaten. Eleanor and the girls made it topside to start a new life, and I got 3 achievements. 1 for beating the game, 1 for doing it on hard, and 1 for no Vita Chambers. But we can't rest just yet. No. There is still some base game achievements that I don't have yet. Well, there's one. I load up an old save and do some research on thuggish splicers, hoping this achievement would pop. Oh yes! Oh my god, I got it! I could go back and save, boys. Holy shit! And pop it did. All base achievements are done, and it's time for the DLC. The first DLC is the Protector Trials. There are 6 levels, each with 3 different trials in them, and also 1 bonus trial. Each trial has a star related to it, 1 through 3, and then the bonus one is just whatever. Your goal is to go in, pick up a little sister, let her gather some Atom, and you protect her. That is it. The trials are only different by what weapons, tonics, plasmids, etc. that you're allowed to use in them. You get a set loadout essentially, with the bonus one being your free game, you can use everything you want. I don't need to really show you guys these. They are literally just a little sister gathering, like it is exactly the same. So let's just do a quick speed run of all the achievements. The first one is Perfect Protector for getting 100% of the Atom in a single trial. Litmus Test for earning a total of 6 stars. Acid Test for 18 stars. Getting a bigger bucket for 50% of the total Atom available from all the trials. Enemy of the Family for getting A rank on all the trials. Trial by Fire for getting all 36 stars. And lastly, Guardian Angel for completing all the bonus trials. Now that that DLC is over and done with, let's look at the good one, Minerva's Den.
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's Den. He must not reach the Thinker. Detonate the tunnel!
Hello, Mr. Sigma?
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
That was CM Porter, the main guy who needs my help here in the den. They need to get the Thinker out of Rapture, the Thinker being a high-end computer that predicts different outcomes. It does it so well that some use it to predict the future. Like this guy, Reed Wall. Reed used to be co-workers with Porter, and they had to split up at some point. And Reed has pretty much taken over the den, and he wants the Thinker for himself. So what do I do while I'm here in Minerva's Den? Simple. I use this really cool laser gun to kill a big daddy called a Lancer. Dude, they hurt so much.
To the Rapture Central Computing mainframe, but you can see Rodin's masterpieces.
Subject Sigma rises above the path.
That is a Lancer. Now, other things in here that we need to worry about achievement-wise, there are little sisters. You gotta deal with all of them, just like always. If I remember correctly, there's 6 of them. It doesn't matter if you harvest or save them, but let's be real. To be the best daddy, we need to save all of them. The other thing are these vacuum bots. There are 10 of them in total, 5 here and 5 in operations. They're all super easy to find. With that, I need to get into operations, but to do that, I need a new plasmid, Gravity Well. We got Gravity Well. Let's just see how it's used.
Clear a room of clutter, or your enemies. Watch them try to resist the pull.
It's a black hole. Okay. With Gravity Well, I can head into operations where the remaining achievements for this game are at.
Warning. Up and over, friend. Once you toss that gravity well over the divider, the suction will do the rest. Get down the lift to operations.
That's an achievement. We're going to operations, boys. We need 6 more achievements. 6 more? That's 6. 6 is good. Here in operation, there is the Thinker itself and Reed, hiding around somewhere, because he's doing everything in his power to try to stop me. But I need to get to an old bathysphere to get its signal beacon, reprogram it in Wall's office so it won't be taken down when we try to leave, then eventually get to the Thinker, grab some blueprints from it, then get out of the city. So let's start with the objective 1, the bathysphere. Should we go back that way? I won't.
Do the trick. Take the beacon to the master input console in the programming wing. That paranoid bastard Wall had it installed in his office.
Okay.
Just look at the 4 groups of books on the shelf. And the sequence is obvious.
Oh. Secret. Secret. Oh, perfect.
Good. It's all hooked up. I can run the hack sequence.
I don't
from
like
here.
this. Don't like this.
Just 1 minute.
Not a fan of what I'm hearing. It's about to be go time. Oh. Actually was fine. By this time, Reed knew what I was doing and froze over my way to the thinker in the core. So now I needed to thaw it all out. As I went to go fix everything, I found a robotic vacuum. And that's all the vacuum bots. That is another achievement. Dunzo! I quickly stopped trying to fix everything because I remembered there's a minigame that I need to play. And I need to get the high score on it, and I can't leave Rapture knowing that I didn't show everybody up in Spitfire. 9125. 9125. Just gotta live. Just gotta live. We got the high score achievement. Let's go. But now it's just a little sister that we have to get. As I am now rightfully put at the top of Spitfire, I can say the controls are ass. I had to do that achievement multiple times because the controls are not great. Now all that remains for optional achievements is the little sisters, and the only place I didn't go yet is where I can get rid of all the ice. And it turns out the last little sister is there. So one Big Daddy laid to rest, I saved the last little sister. I'm saving right here. We're gonna do a cheeky thing. A cheeky thing to do, okay? So, wait till we get the achievement. Atom Addict. Nice. Now, I don't want to deal with the big sister, okay? I just do not want to deal with her. So what we're going to do is now reload the save, and we're just going to carry this little sister around with us for the rest of the game. I guess I forgot to mention, but when you save the little sisters, after the final one on that map, a big sister comes after you. All the ones I fought before weren't too much of a problem. They were like the first one. So I never really showed them. Like, I didn't show any of the big daddies either because they weren't much of a fight. They were just someone who has a lot more health. But I didn't feel like fighting this one. So now I have this little joke maker on my shoulder as I make the place warm again. You're right, Marshmallow. Sadly though, I couldn't bring her into the next area, so I had to drop the little sister off before going into the core. Yup, don't have to deal with the big sister, and I got an achievement. That's using your noodle, buddy. As I get in here, I immediately get attacked and have to chase Reed down these service tunnels, but doing so led me to a very interesting audio diary.
Well, Thinker, Ryan's secret police are on their way. They cooked up some kind of evidence against me. Treason, they say. I've heard what happens to folks who get disappeared, come back as one of those metal daddies. So, I'm leaving you with something to cogitate on in my absence. Inputting Rapture departure protocol. Figure a way to get yourself out of this city. Thinker.
What if I am
to
CM Porter?
No matter what happens to me, you'll find a way.
And it's the Thinker that's been talking to me the entire time. Eventually I caught up with Reed. Oh, and it was go time. And now you have met Dusty, buddy. Your own turret is now my friend, not yours, dumbass.
administrator punch card from Vol's body and reactivate the Thinker.
You see, while Reed was running around, he did some stuff to the Thinker. Me ending him got the thing I needed to fix it. And as I go to fix the Thinker, the big plot twist happened.
Reactivated. Confirming user's genetic identity. Genetic identity confirmed. Alpha series. Subject Sigma. Former identity. Charles Milton Porter.
I fucking called that shit! I knew I was him!
Welcome back, Milton.
Dude, I fucking called that! Oh my god!
Subject Charles Milton Porter.
You see now why I let the machine speak for you, Mr. Porter. We needed a voice that would be familiar, comforting.
Fucking called
your
that
own.
shit.
With that copy of the Thinker's programming, we may return to the surface and use it to restore you to the man you once were. Please, collect the printout and meet me at your bathysphere dock. Take your time, Mr. Porter. I will be waiting.
Yeah, I called it. I, Subject Sigma, was CM Porter all along. A man who was taken away and turned into a Big Daddy. A man whose goal was to use the Thinker to bring back his wife. A man who just wanted to be happy again. I met with Tenenbaum because she's here, and we got to the bathysphere and left Rapture, giving me my final achievement in Bioshock 2 Remastered. Oh shit, Tenenbaum! You're actually just like here. That's it. That is the last achievement of Bioshock 2. Hey, thanks for watching my Bioshock 2 video. I had a lot of fun coming back into Rapture, and it was a pretty easy game to get all the achievements in. I want to give a huge shout out to my friend Knabble, because he actually gifted me the DLC. I was missing it, and he just gave it to me. So, can we get in the comments, thanks Knabble. I really appreciate that. If you did like this video, like it. And if you want to see more achievement gathering videos in the future, or just even now, consider subscribing to the channel. And a reminder, I stream on YouTube and Twitch Monday through Friday pretty much at 6 p.m. Eastern. Swing by sometime to see what kind of game we're working on now. I'm going to get out of here, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.